What is up, you guys? My name is Ken, and welcome to my real reactions to the official It's one of those days. It's one of those days where, for some reason, I can't talk. Like my tongue is all being weird. But yeah, I'm reacting to the official teaser for Clayface. So yeah, this came out today, just today, and the first frame already looks crazy, because he's all like bandaged up, looking like freaking Hush. But yeah, this is another project that takes place, another DC project that takes place within the DCU. So this is not like an Elseworlds, or like it's not part of like Robert Pattinson's universe, Batverse or anything. It's or not part of Matt Reeves' universe, but this is within James Gunn's DCU. Which is pretty sick. So I wonder if this will be the first. I mean, of course, I don't know, obviously, but I wonder if this will be the first project that that we possibly see like an appearance from Batman, or some other hero, some other vigilante in Gotham. Who knows? But yeah, this is this is all coming from this is about Matt Hagen. Not there's who is the other Clayface? Basil something, right? I think Basil or something is his first name. Basil. No, I think it's Basil. Basil something. He was from he was in the Caped Crusader animated series from like a couple of years back. But it's already been 2 years since that series came out. But yeah, I am very interested in this. Even excited actually, because this was originally supposed to come out in September. Now it got pushed to October, the 23rd. So it's actually within, I mean, depending on, I guess, because I haven't, looked at where that is on the calendar yet, but depending on where that is, that may be Halloween week, or at least, I mean, it's close to Halloween, so that's pretty fucking awesome. So it's a Halloween movie. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, well, without further ado, let's just get into this thing. I got nothing else to say, I'm excited. All right. Yeah, this first frame looks crazy. He got messed up. All right. Oh, also this is going to be very much, well, from what I've heard, this is going to be a body horror film, so this is kind of be like The Thing and like The Substance. So, yeah. I'm not familiar with I'll probably do a movie reaction to this, cuz I've never watched The Thing before, but I've heard it's another like kind of 80s cult classic. I think it's from the 80s, right? I think so. And in The Substance, I haven't seen either, so yeah. But anyways, so this is about to be, disgusting and gross, like in like the best possible like horror way. But yeah. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Matt Hagen, how far you have fallen. Ooh, this is like drooping. Oh shit! Holy hell, dude. Okay. I didn't realize, because we've only ever seen Clayface in like animated projects. We have never. Yeah, no, I don't think we have never. This will be the first time we are like getting a live action Clayface. So we've never had a live action Clayface ever, right? This will be the first time, I think. Yeah. In all of like fucking DC history, I don't think, unless Gotham did it. Did Gotham do it? Well, if they did, it was probably the Golden Age one where like he was just deformed and shit. That's the Basil guy. I forgot his name. Basil. It was like Basil Carlo or something, or Carlo Basil or something like that. That's like the original Clayface. Which his face was just deformed. Like he couldn't actually. I don't think he could shapeshift. He just had a very off-putting face. But he was also because I think Matt Hagen, because Basil Carlo, I'm pretty sure that's his name. I'm pretty sure I'm getting the order right. I think he was a movie actor, and his face got all deformed after like an attack or something. So, and I think Matt Hagen, I don't know if he was also an actor, but like, cause I'm not too sure on Matt Hagen's backstory. Cause this is going to be based off of the Feet of Clay, episode of the, well, it's not based off that, but it's very much inspired by that, that episode on the Batman animated series, which was a great episode, was written very well. So yeah. But I think, I mean, is both Basil and Matt, like both have like the same kind of, they were rising actors, and then they were attacked, and then like their face got all fucked up. So, and like they get mixed up with some people. Cause I know Matt Hagen, I think Matt Hagen like gets like mixed up with like some like gangsters, like Gotham, like gangsters or something. And they kind of, because they start slipping him this like putty from like this company that from Dagon, something Dagon. A lot of the names are kind of like slipping my mind, but I know a bit about, you know, this shit. But like, yeah, Mr. Dagon or whatever his name is. I know Dagon is his last name, but he got this like putty, this like a putty from like Dagon Industries or something, and like that's what he was using to like kind of like sculpt his face, because it got all deformed and shit. And so yeah, I never realized, because I knew going into this that this is it was going to be a body horror, but I don't think, because I don't watch enough body horror like movies, so I don't realize like the true horror of like seeing your like body get all deformed and like change shape and stuff. Like just, I don't know, seeing that just now, that actually like, well, it didn't disturb me a lot more than I thought it would, but it definitely like made me a little bit more slack-jawed than I thought it was going to be, because it looks really good. Like the makeup looks good, and like that one, I mean, you know, aside from him, you know, doing that and then like having no face, which was a fucking great shot. The one part where he's looking in the window and he's kind of like, his eyes are all like one socket is droopy and shit. That was pretty cool. But I did like the slow zoom in of like his bandaged face with like the patch with the slow, or with all the flashes of him being an actor, like a rising actor, and then, you know, him getting attacked. They had a shot of someone like injecting like something into his neck. So I wonder if that's what gives him his powers. Like if he's just attacked because I don't even know. Do we? I don't think we know yet. I mean, because I've been like kind of following this somewhat with like the speculation and theories of like what's going on here and what the story is gonna be. And I don't know if like the thing, like his origin story is like he gets attacked, and that's like his face gets like really screwed up, and then like someone comes in and like injects him with like with the serum to like make his, you know, to kind of, I guess, mutate his cells or whatever happens inside of metahumans, in DC. But yeah, no, it's actually kind of crazy to think that this is the first ever time, or at least the first or second time, because there may be a live action iteration of Clayface out there, but this will either be the very first time or the second time that we're getting a live action one. And I'm glad that this is the one that's more fantastical and more, because we saw that shadow of him like more Sandman, like, you know, from Spider-Man, more like, you know, creating hammers with his fucking fists, you know, and like, you know, morphing into shit, you know, like just shape shifting and morphing his hands and arms into weapons, like fucking, like the T fucking 1000 from T2, or Metamorpho, or again Sandman from Spider-Man. It's just it's cool that like either the first or second time, I'm gonna just keep on saying that, just because I don't know if there is another iteration somewhere out there. Maybe not, but it's cool that the live action iteration that we're getting of this Clayface is, in the one that we're getting in the mainstream DCU, is the one that can do shit. Because we did have so this will be the Clayface from that will eventually appear in Creature Commandos, right? Because we had a Clayface in Creature Commandos, and I'm guessing that's who this is. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, that was a very cool teaser. I enjoyed it. I am very. It definitely shocked me a lot more than I thought, because I don't usually watch a lot of body horrors. I just watch just straight up just horrors, But that looks very good. The makeup looks great. That I think I'm gonna use the his faceless, like when he rubs his face and stuff. I think I'm gonna use that as my thumbnail, because that shot was absolutely insane. So it's gonna be fucking crazy to just see how this all looks like full fleshed. Like when it finally comes out, it's gonna be fucking insane. Because by that point, by the time this comes out, like Supergirl, Lanterns, and I think that's it. That'll be out by then. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, it's going to be it for this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my reaction, and I will see you all in my next reaction. Peace.